Hello there and welcome back to JJ Painting. I am JJ and welcome finally to Challenge 99 Video 7. Yes, so it's been a very long time since the last video. I think the last Challenge 99 video we did was in January, I think right at the beginning of January. But we are here at last, finally with some updates and finally with some new content. It has taken me a very long time. I've not had a lot of time to focus on doing the Howling Griffins, and the colour scheme is really challenging, as you're going to see when I get round to it. And when you see the rest of this video, you'll see how hard it has been to paint it up. But we've done some of it. I really wanted to get at least half the company done by now, but it's just not been possible. So what I am going to show you is the first few squads I've done, plus a couple of extra little bits here and there. So without further ado, let's have a look at those Howling Griffins. So this is our first tactical squad. As you can see, there's no bolt guns, but you can see my wet palette behind it. They're not a sponsor. Wish they were though. So as you can see, Lightning Claw squad, you might remember them from the Build It video, and we're gonna have a little start with them. So squad number 1, here we go. So this is our first tactical squad, all finished and looking pretty complete. I did the bases, and I'm sorry I couldn't record all of painting it. Some of the footage just didn't work out, and a lot of it was just a little bit blurry, but hopefully we'll have that sorted out for the next 2 squads. And yeah, so that's the first tactical squad. It took a bit of time. Happy with how they turned out. Classic Nut Sergeant down the front there. Brilliant. Let's move on. Here they are, our second tactical squad. I think they're going to be the 5th squad in the chapter actually, but as you can see here we've got a classic plasma squad, plasma gun, plasma cannon, and a few bolt guns down here. I think a lot of these guys second had bolt guns already attached to their hands, and I didn't want to take them off because it would risk damaging the hands themselves, but this is what we have to work with. So let's get painting. Alright, so tactical squad number 3 based. Cool, so tactical squad number 3, as you can see, got the light down there a bit more. They've had their base colours down there, so I've just blocked out all the core colours that are going to appear on this squad. You can see all the bolt gun metal and all the blacks are done, along with those core reds and yellows, and plasma cannons just down here with a few more bolt guns. As you guys know, I got a lot of these second hand, so some of them have bolt guns that are glued in place, and I can't really unfortunately do anything about those. But I have taken them out where I can, and I'm painting those separately. Cool, so let's do some shading. Here they are, all shaded. As you can see, I've thrown some shade on them. Sorry, that was absolutely terrible. I've done the bases as well there. Anyway, so bad jokes aside, they're coming together, Tactical Squad number 2. So let's do some highlighting. No jokes, just a statement of fact. Highlighting. So here they are, Tactical Squad number 2 or 5, depending on how you count. I'm quite happy with how they've turned out, and I think they're looking all right. Here we go in, we've got the plasma weapons done, and yes, I used Tesseract Glow and Orc Flesh on that plasma cannon, judge me. But I'm getting more into the swing of things now. I'm starting to figure out more what the colour scheme looks like, so I'm happy with these guys. Right, on to the next one.
Okay, so here we are with our first assault squad. This is the one with the Eviscerator right there, as you can see, and I think our sergeant has he has a power sword, in fact. Cool, this is going to be fun. So, let's get on, let's paint these guys red and yellow, and see how they look at the end. So that's the Assault Squad with all of its shading done. And I also shaded the bases, if you can see. Probably not, but, you know, we'll pretend. So that is Agrax Earthshade and Basilicanum Grey on the non-metallics and metallics, respectively. And as you can probably see, a couple of these guys with their purity seals, I put green and, what's it? That's it. I put Warpstone Green and Rakarth Flesh on the purity seals, respectively. And on his face with a little wash of Ripeland Flesh and some Agrax Earthshade on his little blonde mohawk there. And we'll pick that out a bit later on. Yeah, cool. So let's do some highlighting now. Here they are, all finished and looking pretty swish. As you can see, I've done their shoulder pads, getting there nice and closely. So I freehanded the symbols and some little transfers there for the numbers on the squads, just like the tactical squad. Cool. So that is Assault Squad 1 of 2 done. Right, on to the next one. So now that you guys have seen the squads, I also want to let you know that I did do something from the command echelon. I didn't do the lieutenant, and I still haven't quite got round to doing the captain at time of recording, so I want to do something a little bit different just to contrast with all the colours that we've seen so far from this company. So what I decided to go with was the apothecary, this guy here in fact. So let's see how he turned out.
So, there we are. That is the first 3 squads and the Apothecary for the Howling Griffins Battle Company, all finished up and fully painted, and they'll probably start coming up over my face now. So the first thing to say is, this is a really difficult colour scheme. I already knew that, but it's challenging in different ways, and a couple of things that I wish I hadn't done now, which I have done, is I wish I hadn't stuck all the backpacks, helmets, and even the arms on, as I have done already. Because of how the quartering works and because of how light the base coating is, it's really hard to reach all the nooks and crannies, and because it's on a really light undercoat, it shows through. If it was on a black undercoat, I probably would get away with it, but unfortunately I can't, so I've had to really get in all the nooks and crannies with my brushes, and I've had to go and re-tidy things up, and if you look closely, I'm sure you can see little mistakes that I've made here and there, but I'll go back and fix them at some point. But I just wanted to get this video done and get them in front of you guys as soon as possible, because, you know, some of you guys have been asking about this, so I thought it was about time I did it. The other thing I've learned about this colour scheme is that not only is it challenging and time consuming, it's something you can't do when you're tired. There was one of the squads I did do, which I'm not going to tell you which one it was, you can probably guess, where I was quite tired and a little bit unfocused, and it didn't go as well, so I had to go back and tidy things up, and I hope it was just about presentable enough for you guys when you saw it, but that's just the way it goes as well. I'm sure, as you've also noticed, I haven't put any chapter symbols on yet. That's because at time of recording, I simply can't find any transfers or decals or stickers for the Howling Griffins. But if any of you guys know where I can get some, or want to send me some, I don't know, then let me know in the comments below, or get in touch and let me know how it is. But in any case, that is an update on Challenge 99. The Howling Griffins are coming along. It's going to be a little bit of time before the next Howling Griffins video, because I've got Age of Sigmarch coming up, so all of March is going to be Age of Sigmar videos, and then in April we will be getting back to Challenge 99. The first couple of videos will be Howling Griffins video, at least for the first week or so, and then moving on from there we will hopefully finish it by the end of spring. So thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'm really glad to see you all back here, and hello to those of you who I think haven't seen Challenge 99 videos before. I'll link to the rest of the videos below so you guys get a sense of what the journey has been so far. But in any case, thank you all very, very much for watching, goodbye, and have a lovely day.